Hey there, Postal here. Oh my goodness. So I was going to take out the Spitfire V today, and then I realized I don't have the Spitfire V. So good on you, Postal. So we're taking out a premium version of it, the Spitfire Vb. Whoops, didn't mean to click there. This plane it's the Spitfire V, is really what it was. It's really weird with Wargaming's premiums in this particular plane when it comes to Spitfires. It's not like they're any worse. They're all exactly a Spitfire. The difference for this one is an Iron Maiden. So that just makes me happy. So let's go ahead and we're going to utilize this plane to its fullest, hopefully. I don't have it specialized. But this will be able to easily show you what the Spitfire is all about if for some reason you don't know. And really, what is this plane about? Well, it is a turn fighter for sure. Nobody's going to argue that it's anything but it is the highest altitude turn fighter of the turning fighters, I guess you should say, like the Yak and the Zero and this. This is going to be the highest altitude of those. It's going to have a decent amount of airspeed, again, for a turn fighter. We're done here. Being in a fighter, there's nothing we can do versus ground targets. I mean, we can do some piddly stuff, but not enough to be worth it. So, what do we got here? Am I going for that guy? I guess so. He's going center, I'll go center. We're going to stay right about 4,500 feet here. I'm actually going to eventually get lower. Let me check what I'm up against. A BF-109E specialized and Spitfire 1. So it's a bot Spitfire 1, so I should be more maneuverable. It's a specialized BF-109E, so who the hell knows what it is. It's one of the more frustrating parts of specialization. Like, I understand the concept, which is cool, but I think it's just overkill. I have no clue. Like, this BF-109E could easily be more maneuverable than me if he's built it for maneuverability. And I don't think that was really the purpose of specialization. Hello. I wasn't sure if there's something back here now. I mean, it doesn't look like he did build it for maneuverability, but oh shit! That's what tore me up. So I knew something tore me up, but okay, that guy's turning off me, so I can get this guy. All right, cool. So on this plane, you have now that we're done barely surviving there. You've got two 20mm Hispanos. And then I think you've got four, like, Browning machine guns? Yes. They're not Brownings, there's, 30 cal machine guns, I guess. Oh, shoot. I do like this tier. Like, there's such a, variety of planes that you're going against. A Hurricane 2D is basically a Hurricane 2, but, instead of having, all of its 20mm Hispanos, it actually has two 40mm cannons. Really short range, but I mean, you get hit by them and you're done. I'm just going to hang out at the center here. So, you know, I don't know. I don't want to go up 4 sectors to 1. I want the game to last a little bit longer. So we'll see. And I've got the kind of plane, like this is the plane kind of to do this, right? Like, there's no Yak or Zero on the enemy team, and even if there was a Yak, I feel like I've got the skill set to be able to counter that, if I'm paying attention. If you get your shots on target before he gets his shots on target, usually you can win those confrontations. Zeros are different, right? Hello, don't run into that. Zeros are just all turn. You're never going to out-maneuver a Zero. Oh, there's a Yak. Yak multi-roll with the freaking stupid cannon on the front of it. It'll make me regret my life decisions. What I like about this plane is, yeah, you can actually hold down the machine guns, because you've got those actual machine guns, not the cannons that overheat and you can't fire anymore. So look, my cannons, I'll show you right now as I'm not near anybody. My cannons, you see, my cannons are overheated. But I can still, if I just got a little bit more damage to do, I can still use these 30 caliber machine guns. Yeah, so that can always be a good thing. I guess I'm going to go over here. There's bombers and stuff, like, I'm not really built for bombers. So that's like a perk of having mixed guns. Yeah, like having the four 20mm Hispanos. Of course, it's my time. It's certainly not a bad thing. We're about to be in air supremacy here. 4 20mm Hispanos would certainly do a heck of a lot more damage more quickly. But if you're not having a very accurate day, then the mix of guns is actually quite nice. Oh! Flip! Rolled over here and put my flaps all the way up, so that way I was able to avoid being hit. You can see what I'm talking about with the machine guns. Like, I don't need to let off there. What are we going against here now? Got that Spitfire again. This guy first.
Keep it up. Victory is almost ours.
Okay, Spitfire.
A line of thunderstorms is approaching.
Game's gonna be over pretty soon. I'm gonna actually let off because I do want my 20mm cannons to start hitting again. There we go. There we go. And over. Air supremacy sucks. Why?
Great job today.
I mean, I guess it was an okay game. We'll see. This might be the one I post, just because who knows what kind of games I run into. Problem with when I record is it's, you know, it's frickin' 7 a.m. on a Friday morning, Eastern time. So like the West Coast isn't yet on the server and all that jazz. And so, excuse me, I've got to kind of manufacture games sometimes. As you saw there, I purposefully didn't try to go anywhere. You know, I wanted to try to take advantage of this plane's maneuverability and, you know, put it in a position to be able to succeed. Spitfire, like the Yak light fighters, like the Zeros, you know, is best holding a sector. This map is specifically, I mean, it's just built for that, right? So you've got the two military facilities on the outside. Once you get one of those military facilities, all you need to do is hold on to the center. Now, if the other bombing group or GA group is going around the center, then it's going to cause issues. But invariably, if you've played this game long enough, you know that most pilots aren't going to skip the center and go to the other's military base. They're going to go through the center, which gives me the opportunity to kill them. Very rarely do people like go around the outside sectors and skip out on the center sector if they know they can't beat it. But that's I suggest if somebody's just owning the center sector, if you're going against a Spitfire that's not dying in the center, stop beating your head and going against that and capture all the rest of the sectors, and you can win that way. I've done it, so I'm sure other people have done it too. It's not just a postal thing. Anywho, how is this game? 11 frags. Even on pretty low health, like this plane is very good at dogfighting. I mean, it's a Spitfire. It's really built for that. Captured 2 sectors. Got a decent amount of points. Got the Akamatsu. Yada, yada, yada. A lot of help from Control Chaos here. And we really made, you know, this Hurricane and and this BF-109, like, it didn't let them do anything. Anytime they got close to me, you know, they just got completely owned, right? So, but that's what this plane does. I know, again, this is the premium version, but it's the same exact plane. And if you like this type of gameplay, this is a great line. It gets different once you get to tier 10. It's not quite the same like own a sector kind of plane, but up until tier 8 it's really good at doing that. It's actually probably best built for that, especially with everything that has more speed than you do. It just takes, you saw when I tried to go to that one military base and it took too long to get there. By the time I got there, I had already, it had already been flipped. So this is a quick game, a fun game, definitely not my best game, and I'm sure it won't be your best game in the Spitfire 5. Spitfire 5 is a really well-rounded plane. It's one of the better ones. This whole tech line, this specific line is quite good. This is actually one of the better ones on the line, just because you've got the ability to hit with the cannons and hit with the machine guns. I guess since I've got you here, let's take a quick look at whatever the heck supplies I've got. The last crate I opened had 5,000 free XP, which is pretty nice. Let's see what I can get here. Okay, some ammunition that I don't really use. Alright, cool. Alright, some materials, which will be good for when I do start specializing a lot of the planes that I haven't specialized yet. Some more materials. Ooh, premium time! I haven't had premium time in a very long time. Are you going to continue? Thank you! Some equipment, some more materials, 200 gold. I will certainly take it. Who turns their nose up to that? Oh, some more premium time. And some more free XP. Nice, nice, nice. Some more materials. Dang! Gonna have to be. Not that I haven't been playing almost every single day recently, but definitely gonna be encouraging me to play every single day, huh? Some more materials. Nice. I've got so many freaking planes that I own that are not specialized. Like, specialization just wasn't excellent. Just wasn't a priority for me. Like, my priority was, get as many tech tree lines done as possible. Now that I've done that, excellent, nice. No, I'm fine with the one that I've got. Thank you, though. What are we doing? Freaking weirdo game. All right. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I got like 2 weeks of premium time now, basically, and a decent amount more free XP and some gold. Motorcycle dude. Join his motorcycle. Anyway, enough distractions. If you haven't already started going down this line, I highly recommend it. It's honestly it's the line for it's the turn fighter line for pilots that want slightly faster planes. A lot of people, when they go to fly the Zero, especially the Zero, and the Yak fighter line, it's very frustrating because they're very maneuverable, but they don't have any airspeed. They don't have any altitude performance. The Spitfire has a little bit of airspeed. It has a little bit of altitude performance, and so it just gives you that little bit more flexibility that you want sometimes. There's many times when I'm in a one-on-one type situation where somebody's up high not paying attention, and you can take your Spitfire up high and take them out. You don't do that obviously when there's like 3 or 4 people around you, because you will be put out of position. But in a one-on-one type situation, you can take the Spitfire to places that you typically wouldn't take it to. Definitely places you could never take a Zero or a Yak to. So, anywho, I hope you enjoyed this particular video. It's a quick one. I've got to go get my kids to school. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Keep on grinding this line. There's a couple more days left. I'll keep posting British videos, and the next week I'll be posting Japanese videos for the Japanese lines that ends March of Nations. And then I will be posting videos that a lot of you have requested. I know I've got some requests for a bunch of different planes, which is awesome. I'll go ahead and be posting those the week after that, so be patient with me. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye.